big-time team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he's going to bring this one out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Bearcats offense will get the first possession of the game. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense will really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they could really depend on.
And down he goes back at the 3. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback on the keeper. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So Texas's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarter.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Hold it, finds his man on the left. Takes it the other way. There he goes. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking for a crease. It's Porter. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Looking for a man. It's Watson. And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense scoots it up, and he's headed the other way. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going up just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get ready.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job.
Wide open spaces. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 30. He's at the 10. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out in the perimeter. He saw his pitch guy open. Nobody accounting for him. So you flip it to him quickly. Nice act.
Touchdown, Longhorns! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the Horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special team, everybody feeds off their great energy.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Bearcats want to move quickly. To the air, it's Watson. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A low-line drive and not his best work. And this ball is going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Now adjusting. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Got the back over the middle. It's a running room. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Plows through the defense. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Punt is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Fires to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to go deep. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Longhorn! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the... They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll start this drive firing. Makes the grab. Shakes. Oh, he's got some space. There he goes. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
And sometimes these games can snowball. You get down 21, next thing you know, you look up, it might be 35. Nice answer, put a drive together. Now the defense has got to get you a stop. Then you try to put another drive together, one possession at a time, try to climb back in this football game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. He's going to fire deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Quarterback moving. Fires on the move. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th down.
Big man has it, it's a 1st down and more. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Final play of the quarter coming. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Big guy smells it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Manning. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll go to the ground. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, and at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They'll go right back to it. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. And the Bearcats will hustle to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Horns up and ready to hook him. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Gets it to him on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Bearcats will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Using his legs, it's Baxter. All out of space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. A strike downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Clock now inside 4 minutes as we're getting later in the first half. A run for the quarterback. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun. Give on the inside.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
To the air, it's Manning. Touchdown, Texas! Quick strike through the air for the score. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground. Reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, wants to pass. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
And after the punt, that's where they'll mark it just outside the 30-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. New set of downs after the completion. Dropping back, it's Manning. Here's a heat. It's complete to the right. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field.
Hold.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. First thing you want to do if you're in a hole is stop digging. It's 1st and 20. He'll toss it. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. So after the first down run, here's second down. Back to pass. He lets it fly. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Oh, they're after him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Second down, he'll throw it. Thanks to